Hey everyone, this is JoJo, and I'm here to do my wrap up for the month of June. I think I said this in a previous video about how the computer got messed up and got cleaned out now, and everything's good. So this is kind of late. So I'm gonna tell you all the books that I read in the month of June. It's not a lot. It's just I think about 5 books. Alright, so the first book I finished is a manga. It is volume 3 of Horimiya, and I give this 4 out of 5 stars. Most of these books are going to be 4 out of 5 stars because sometimes they're not really, either they like really good and I enjoy it, and you can't really tell like how high is 5 stars. Is it close to 4? I mean, close to 5 stars, or is it like just 5 stars? It could have been 3. I don't know, but most of the time this manga series is really good. We enjoyed the story pace and the characters and how funny and everything is and how everything is developed. So it's just like simple, fun stuff. So that's why it's mostly just 4 stars. So really enjoyed it. I forget what it's about again. Almost crap. I don't have it with me. Don't remember. God, Lord, have mercy. Oh, this. Well, anyway, so yeah. I think I told you plenty of time what it's about. Mostly about these 2 characters, main characters, who are different from their school selves. At school, the main girl character is mostly like popular. She wears makeup. She's like you can say like she's all together and organized. But when she goes home, she doesn't care about makeup. She mostly takes care of the house because her parents work a lot, and she takes care of her brother while her parents are working late, etc. And like she wears just any type, almost like a house mom or something. She like, yeah. The boy, the main guy character, he mostly at school he wear kind of like his hair is long to hide certain his piercings, and he wear long sleeves, and he mostly people mostly think he's Lumi or a Taku, like he wear glasses and stuff, and he just seems like kind of like a loner. But outside school, he wear piercings, he has his hair back, he doesn't wear glasses, and he have tattoos. So yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. And these 2 characters saw each other outside school, and they develop a bond, like a friendship, and soon feelings. And it's really funny and cute and everything. And I keep forgetting what this is about. I think most of this, the third one, is mostly how these 2 seem to be developing feelings for each other. So yeah, don't know much. I keep yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the next book. Oh God, hold on. The next book I read this June in June was volume 4 of Horimiya, same series, and I gave that 4 out of 5 stars. This one was about how the father came in, the main girl's father came in, and how he taken a liking to her friend, Jesus Christ, what's his name? Whatever, her friend, I think it's Miyamaru, I believe, I don't know, Miyamaru or something, but her friend, the guy, and how for some reason they treated the father like he. I don't know. This is very disrespectful and very like terrible. Like, why you why not just you disrespecting your father, but why are you treating him like that? Is he a terrible dad or something? I don't know. He doesn't seem like a terrible dad, but I mean, I did understand that certain things he say are kind of like seriously, dude, and he need to get slapped or something. But they treat him like he's not. I don't know. It's just like seriously, it's just they want to smack all the members of that family. Anyway, so this is the cover for that. That's her dad, and so yeah, it's mostly about him coming home, meeting dad, and trying to think of anything else. And I guess the 2 characters push their relationship even further. Like suddenly they somehow got together. Like how did that even happen? I don't know. It just seemed like it just happened like that. This is like the one problem. Like, so you just suddenly became a couple just like that. I mean, we understand that I guess somehow they I guess the dad said something, and I guess it verified their feelings for each other. Of course, they already know they had feelings for each other. I mean, they know themselves, but the other two never knew about the other. But when the dad said something, I guess those two actually confirmed that they know that they like each other now. I guess fusing, and I guess they started going out. I mean, I still wouldn't give any lower star, but this is confusing right there. Alright, so the next book I read this month is another manga, a completely different series. The first volume of Kiss and White Lily for My Dearest Girl by Kano. And this is a kind of like a new Yuri series that I guess came out this year. And I really do love the art. The art is really pretty. The story seems interesting, or you can say okay, but the story while I was reading it just seemed kind of boring. The characters seem boring. It doesn't seem any excitement. It took me a while to actually finish this. The second couple seemed more interesting than the first couple, but they still seem kind of boring to me. But yeah, I might check out the second volume in the series to see if there's any other development in the characters or anything new. But yeah, maybe it's like one of those long run kind of series where you have to get to know the characters more, where they develop more and everything. Like, yeah, so I hope maybe it might get better. Maybe, I don't know, but it just seemed very like, Alright, I think those are the three, and I got the 2 physical copy of books that I read this month. So the next book I read in June is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. And this is a story about Star, who witnessed her friend got shot by the police, and it kind of started to move. It's like influenced by the Black Lives Movement, and it's like going through the process of the thing, and how how it's not fair about racism and we call privilege, white privilege, and everything. It's just and like how things are in the life of in the a poor black neighborhood and everything. I really enjoyed this. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I think this would be recommended for students to read in school, either in high school or at college, both, because I think this is a really important read. And I really love the writing and the characters. Everything is just amazing. Got great representation of black fathers and characters. It's not just like how sometimes you have one-dimensional characters in stories. This is like there's all different types of characters that represents the black culture. I mean, like the black community and everything, and etc. And also that you notice that Star lives kind of like 2 lives. She lives in the poor neighborhood, black neighborhood, but she also lives in this. She also goes to school, to a rich school, mostly dominated by rich white people, students. There's some other ethnicity characters, like one of her friends is Asian. I think it's Chinese or Japanese. I'm not really sure. I forgot. I think it's Japanese. I'm not really sure. I forgot. But I think it's Japanese. But yeah, I really enjoy this story. Even though I think I told you only like a wrap up. Oh yeah, it is a wrap up. But stop. Anyway, so I hope the author will write more stories like this, or something different. Like fantasy or more contemporary. Just more good stories like this. I really enjoyed it. So I can't wait to read more from her. So yeah. So the last book I finished in June is The Love Interest by Cal Dietrich. Something like that. That's how you pronounce. That's how you see the name right there. And this is about 2 guys who are at this spy company kind of facility thing, where they are trained to become love interests, who had to make the person, their target, fall in love with one of them. And whoever wins will live a life, will stay alive, while the other one will die. And during this process, these 2 guys fall in love with each other. And it's about spies and how this company are mostly kind of using the people, their influence, like stuff. And it was really good so far while I was reading it from the beginning to middle. Really enjoyed the writing. You know, sometimes at some point was confusing at some point. Um, really loved the characters and how the story processed, but towards the end it got a little like too fast, not fast paced, but kind of like it went off, like a little off. Like, how can that? I mean, is the facility is all over the world? Because I think they mentioned that, so you can't just attack. Well, I ain't gonna spoil anything. I mean, just the ending just didn't work out very well with me. Like, how can you put it like that? It seems like you just rushing the ending. So yeah, I gave this. I forget how much I gave this. Hold on. I think I gave it 3.5. I believe. Yeah, 3.5, because you can't put more than 3 stars on here. So it's like 3 out of 5. I put 3.5 because I did enjoy the story and the characters and the writing, but the ending kind of was off with me, and some parts in the grammar or the story, the writing kind of confused me a little bit, and it just seemed like. So yeah, I gave it like 3.5. I really do enjoy this. I did it. Like, this is one of my anticipated reads for this year, but I was a little disappointed. But it did have a good ending that I enjoyed. So yeah. So that's it with my wrap up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you read in the month of June, or if you read any of these books or heard of them, and tell me what you think. And yeah, I hope you subscribe, like, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye.